I
3 minutes to the
apologize
start of the
about
race.
that. Rest assured that will not happen again. Race number 1, you're looking at less than 3. Race number 1, you're looking at less than 3. That is going to be Everson on the pole, Skates on the 2, Mitchell on the 3, McCauley on the 4, Gannis on the 5, Sanders on the 6. Race number 16, four-wheel drive expert drivers and anybody looking for some good marshalling karma will be appreciated. Race number 1, you can roll them out here in about a minute. Race number 2 will be my 17.5 lock timing C-main event. That'll be Stacker, Rowe, Sanders, Hudson, Everson. You guys are going to be, unfortunately, going back-to-back. I apologize. Not a lot I can do about that. So I'll need a lot of volunteer marshalling. Help me out
2
for
minutes
1,
to the
2,
start of the
and
race.
3. So any and all help will be appreciated. Race number 1, you can roll them out, check them in. Four-wheel drive expert drivers that are still in the building. Meet you guys on the track. I know Boyd took off, but I got Mr. Rabinow helping me out. Thank you. Thank you, Reed. I got Mitchell helping me out. Adolph out there. I got Ginger Snap out there. I got Siegfried helping me out. I need to see Hero. I need
Riley
to
Everson.
see Ryan Prince.
Max Mitchell.
On
Elias
the track,
McCauley.
corner marshal for me, please. Looks like this is going to be a 3-car dance. So it'll be Everson, Mitchell, and McCauley. Mr. Skates, if you're still in the building, I have your license up here when you are done racing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and say no more laps. Go ahead and line up the cars on the back straightaway. Line up the cars on the back straightaway. No more laps. Everson on the 1. Skates on the 2. Mitchell
1 minute
on
to
the
the start
3,
of the race.
McCauley on the 4. No worries. Just making sure you didn't leave without your license, sir.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. I am looking for Siegfried. You going back over here? Awesome. All right. Race
30
number
seconds to the
1.
start of the race.
You all know the routine. Have a little fun. Do a little dance. Driver's ready. Marshal's ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Everson going to be leading us out. Gets it wrong in the center section. It's marshaled out by Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. So Mitchell, Everson, and Sanders. So right now it is going to be Max Mitchell leading us out. Elias McCauley in the 2, gets it wrong, coming down the front straightaway. Everson going to be pulling into the top 2 with McCauley in the 3. Need a marshal on the front side. Thank you, Mr. Saunders. Max Mitchell leading out. Riley Everson in that 2 spot. Elias McCauley going to be sitting in my top 3. Sanders going to be in the top 4. Race number 1 on deck. Race number 2. 17.5 lock timing C main event. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Pull a little trigger. You kids are going to be up next. Now we're locked and loaded. We are in our main event, so we'll get you guys going in a timely fashion. Because BJ's is calling my name for dinner. Methinks. Out front, it is going to be Max Mitchell through the bull turn. Single, 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 single. Keeping it rubber side down. In that 2 spot, going to be Riley Everson. Rolling with the all fluorescent orange and yellow. In the 3 will be McCauley going down the back straightaway. Sanders in the 4. Again, I will need quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out for race 1, 2, and 3 as we're getting into our main events. So appreciate everyone's help today. Washington center, Washington center. Mitchell leading out. Everson in the 2, McCauley in the 3. Max Mitchell leading out. Everson in the 2. Oh, Mitchell goes off the beaten path and takes the front end into Neverland. As Leffler would say, boom goes the dynamite. Rough bit of luck for Max. So Everson leading out. McCauley in the 2. Nita Marshall in center, Garrett. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Saunders. Appreciate that. So Everson and McCauley. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 2. That is going to be my 17.5 lock timing C main event. You will be up next. Again, that'll be Stacker, Vroe, Sanders, Hudson, and Everson. We'll need several volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Thank you, Garrett. Appreciate that. Right now, with 4 minutes in, 1 to go, it is Everson and McCauley looking to punch those dance cards into that B main event. All you got to do is keep it rubber side down, kids. Have a little fun. Watching race number 1, Weekend Happiness here at Hobby Action Raceway. Watch it center, guys. Watch it center, watch it center. Under 30 drivers, under 30. Everson on top. McCauley in the 2, Sanders in the 3. Watching center, guys. Watching center. With less than 5. And that is going to be time on the master clock. Everyone is going to be done as you cross our finish line. Easy turbo. And with that being said, Everson, McCauley, and Sanders, you guys are moving into that B main event, as I have 2 guys that left on me. Sanders, you are done. Everson, you are done. Waiting on McCauley, and that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Riley Everson, Elias McCauley, and Jeremy Saunders, you are moving into race number 3. I am going to need quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 2. Quite a few volunteer marshals. Help me out with race number 2. So anybody looking for some good marshaling karma, please hop on out there. Help me out. Drivers from race number 1, turn them off, put them down. I am going to need you guys. Unfortunately, none of you back on the track. So I hate to say it, but I'm going to be looking for 8 volunteer corner marshals, please. Looking for 8 volunteer corner marshals to help me out for race number 2. All right, drivers from race number 1. I know you guys are, a couple of you going back to back. Let's get our marshal spots covered. I need a lot of volunteer marshals to help me out. Race number 2, you can roll them out. Check them in. Thank you, Garrett. Thank
1
you,
minute to the
Bradley.
start of the race.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mr. Skates.
Zane Broad. Riley Everson. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Mr.
Justin
Ravenous.
Hudson.
All right,
Chucky
with
Stack.
that being said, I'm going to say no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. We get our cars lined up. This is going to be a 5-car dance.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
It is Chucky Stacker on the 1, Zane Verow on the 2, Jeremy Sanders on the 3, Justin Hudson on the 4, Riley Everson on the 5.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Chucky, spot number 1. That would be the outside line. Awesome sauce.
Less than 5.
Cool EO. 17.5 lock timing C main event. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. I got a clear check out of everybody. Thank you again to my volunteer marshals. Max, need you standing up. Thank you, good sir. At the sound of the tone. All right, we're locked and loaded. How many am I going to bump into the B main event? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Got to figure out who's still here. Watch on the front side. Watch on the front side. Leading us out early on is going to be the Stack Master, Chucky Stacker, leading us out. It's like Sanders popping up into the 2. Watching from the driver's stand. Watching from the driver's stand. Long 5-minute race. Settle it in. Settle it in. Settle it in. Woosa, woosa, woosa. Plenty of time to get back up front, kids. Chucky Stacker leading out. He gets it wrong. Top of the hill. Marshall, top of the hill. Marshall, top of the hill. Nicely done. It is Stacker on top. It's like Hudson in the 2. Sanders in the 3. Verow now up into the top 4. So Verow making some strides. Again, guys, it is a long 5-minute main. Keep it rubber side down. Anything can and usually will happen. Verow now picking up a spot. Your leader on deck is going to be Chucky Stacker in the center section of the track. Double section out. In that 2 is going to be, looks like Hudson possibly in the 2. Looks like he got it wrong, so maybe Zane Verow now going to find his way up into the top 2. And he does. Hudson going to be in the top 3. Clint DeWall. Clint DeWall, are you still in the building? You are still in the building. You're running your main, right? Awesome sauce. That's just what I needed to know. Thank you very much, sir. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. You're watching race number 2. Race number 3. 21.5 block timing B main event. You kids are going to be up next. Again, I am going to need lots of volunteer marshals to help me out through the first runnings of the races. So any and all help will be greatly appreciated. So out front is going to be Chucky Stacker working his way with the all-silver bullet. The mountains are cold. Not quite that cold. Through the whoop section he goes. In that 2 second is going to be the white and fluorescent pink of Verow. That'll be leader working there, Jeremy. Please hold your line. Going up the hill, going down the hill. Thank you, Bradley. Zane Verow in the 2. Justin Hudson in the 3. With Sanders in the 4, Everson in the 5. Thank you, Riley. Race number 3. 21.5 lock timing B main event. You will be up next. 25 lock timing B main event. You will be up next. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Somebody off the beaten path. Thank you, Willie. That was Hudson. Remember, I don't validate parking tickets. That's all on Leffler to do that. Thank you, Elias. Good job. Leader on deck is going to be Stacker, working his way in from the driver's stand. I'll stop talking about you, Chucky. In that 2 spot is going to be Zane Verow. Sanders in the 3, Hudson in the 4. Race number 3. Where are you going? I'm pretty sure your eyes are open on that one. With a minute left to go, drivers, a minute left to go. I kid, I joke. Hopefully find my sense of humor somewhat humorous. It is Stacker leading out, Vro in the 2. Help him out, Max. Good job, Chucky, you got a good lead. Just keep it rubber side down. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. I'm calling it out there, Chris. Slow your roll. Stacker on top. Zane in the 2. Hudson in the 3. Come on, Zane. Finish it out, buddy. You got 20 seconds left to go. Under 15 to go. Elias, I will blow that corner off so you can get ready. Okay? Less than 5, drivers. Less than 5. Watch it from the driver's stand. Time has expired on the master clock. Everybody is going to be done as you cross our finish line. Stacker, you are done. You are bumped into race number 4. Zane Vro, you are bumped into race number 4. Everyone will be done as you cross our finish line. I'm waiting on one. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, please grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 3. 21.5 lock timing. B main event. You are up next. Again, I am going to need lots of volunteer marshals to help me out for race 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So anybody looking for some good marshaling karma, please find your way back on the track and help me out. Hey, Tyler, you better not suck. I know that's going to happen. I was just stating the obvious. All right, drivers from race number 2 that are not going back to back. Get you guys back on the track. Corner marshal. Chucky, you got somebody getting your car ready? I'll find a marshal. Hop on out. Anytime. All right, I am Zane, can you bring that blower over to here? I know it's a crazy concept. The blowers go to the yellow cones this late in the game, but we try to keep it consistent. All right, I am going to be looking for, what am I looking for? 2, 3. Looking for 3 volunteer corner marshals. Cannot get the race going until I got 3 bodies around my track. I'd love to have the Jeopardy music out there for you kids, but that would be copyright infringement, and I'll get yelled at by the YouTube guys. So, Stacker Vro, you are bumped into race number 4. Phenomena. So again, thanks so much for everyone coming out today. Don't forget, sign up for your 2025 Kinwall Classic. Still looking for a volunteer marshal on 4 and 1. Looking for 2 volunteer corner marshals. I can start humming the Jeopardy music. That's not going to be copyright infringement because that's just my dumb butt doing that. That's dead. So again, any and all volunteer marshaling will be appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. Benji, you're the best. Mr. C, you got code number 3 for me? Awesome sauce. All right, race number 3. You kids can. Roll them out, check them in. Thank you, Reed, for hopping out there. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, Benji. Thank you, Mr. Foisey. Mr. Gannis, you're the best.
Jeremy
I don't
Sanders.
care what Cassie has
Elias
to say.
McCauley. Cassie Denny's. Robert Olander. 1 minute to the start of the race. Rich Brown. Riley Everson. Fred Vaca.
All right.
Phil Rowan. Mike DeCock.
So I had a good clear check out of everybody. So I'm going to go and say straightaway is closed. No more laps. It is Fred Vaca on
45
the 1.
seconds to the start of the
Cassie
race.
Gannis on the 2. Rich Brown on the 3, Mike DeCock on the 4, Phil Rowan on the 5, Robert Olander on the 6, Riley Everson on the 7, Elias McCauley on the 8, Jeremy Sanders on the 9.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I don't think I've had anyone leave from my A main event in 21.5, but let's just see here real quick.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Ooh, I did.
Less
So
than
with
5.
that being said, 21.5 lock timing, B main event. I'm taking 3 from the B into the A. So that means let's have a little fun, make your passes clean. Y'all know the routine. Right? Give me a head nod. Fantastic. All right, Mr. C, thank you very much for getting them locked and loaded. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean. Let's do a restart, restart, restart. Again, guys, let's try and make it through the bull turn with no hiccups or hesitations. I want to give everyone a fair shot out there. So let's make it clean out of the hole, kids. Again, Vaca on the 1, Ganis on the 2, Brown on the 3, DeCock on the 4, Rowan on the 5, Olander 6, Everson 7, McCauley 8, Sanders 9. Fabulous. Woosa. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going sound of the tone. All right, that was definitely a lot better till we got to the end of that jump section, but that's okay. It's a nice long 5-minute main. Guys, let's keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it clean out front, keep it clean out front. Stolniker running like a rabbit scared. Holy shnikes. Let's play nicely. All right, leading us out early on, it's going to be Cassie Ganis, Rowan, Brown, Vaca, 4-car dance, working down the back straightaway they go. Evenly spread out, settle it in, gentlemen, settle it in. Watch it from the driver's stand, watch it from the driver's stand, watch it from the driver's stand. Driver's stand is third, thank you, Benji. So second, third, fourth, working through the whoop section. That is Rowan, Brown, and Vaca going at it. And we're going to be taking the top 3 into that A main event. So right now it is Cassie Ganis leading out. Coming up on Sanders, that will be leader working with you, Jeremy. Please hold your line. Rich Brown in the 2. Oh, excuse me. It is Phil Rowan in the 2, Brown in the 3, Vaca in the 4. Watch it from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand, watch it from the driver's stand, watch it from the driver's stand. From the driver's stand is clear. Got the leader working there, Elias. Nicely done. Good job. Ganis into the bull turn. She goes. Leading out. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. It is clear. Rowan and Brown going at it for second and third. Vaca not that far behind. And Brown. Go and set it down for me, Reed. That's going to move Vaca now up into that final transfer spot. Into the top 3 now. Watch coming by start-finish line. Down the back straightaway, it is Cassie Ganis leading out. Rolling in the 2. Vaca now finding its way up into the top 3. Watch it in the front, watch it in the front. Vaca moving into the 2. Rolling into 3. Looks like DeCock now going to move into the top 4. With Sanders, Olander, and McCauley rounding out my top 8. Race number 4, 17.5 lock timing. B main event, you are up next. Right now, Cassie Ganis working by the start finish line. She goes front side double. In that 2 spot is going to be Phil Rowan with the all silver with the green wheels. Vaca looking at the inside. That'll be battle going on for second and third. Let's play nicely, kids. Remember, top 3 are going into that A main event right now. You gentlemen that are battling are in transfer spots, so no reason to force the issue unless you want to. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Just trying to give you a little tip from Uncle Earl. It is Ganis, Vaca, Rowan, DeCock. Watch it center, watch it center. It is clear. Race number 4. 17.5 lock timing, B main event coming at you next. Watch top of the hill. That'll be leader rookie there, Elias. Please hold your line. The leader rookie there, Elias. Hold your line. Good job, sir. Marshall in center, please. Marshall in center. Thank you, James. You're the best. Vaca in the 2. Rowan in the 3. Cock in the 4. Sanders in the 5. Easy, Jeremy. Easy. And Marshall out front. Marshall out front. Thank you, Bradley. With 35 seconds to go, drivers. 35 seconds to go. Race number 4. 17.5 lock timing. B main event. You are up next. Less than 20. Ganis with a straightaway lead on Vaca, who's got about a straightaway on Rowan. In that 4th spot will be DeCock with less than 10. Less than 10. Watch it come in the whoops. Thank you, Chris. Vaca gets it upside down. Rowan finds the way back up into the top 2. Ganis playing it safe. That's going to be time on the master clock. First, second, and third. Working down the back straightaway. It's going to be a race to the line. Marshall out front, please. Ganis getting it wrong. Gets collected by Rowan, and here comes Vaca. And it's a race to the line between Rowan and Vaca. Easy, guys. Ganis taking the win. Rowan in the 2. Vaca in the 3. Phil, are you staying for the main? No, you are not. So, Mike DeCock, are you staying for the main? All right. So, Cassie Ganis, Fred Vaca, and Mike DeCock, you are bumped into that A main event. All right. So, Jeremy Sanders. Jeremy Sanders, you good for running the A main? All right. So, it's Cassie Ganis, Mike DeCock, and Sanders. You are finding your way into that A main event. You need to buy Phil Rowan and Fred Vaca a Coke and a smile. Drivers from race number 3. I need you guys to turn them off. Put them down. I need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Drivers from race number 3. Turn them off. Put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Fiduciary. John, if you want to grab 4 or up there, over there. Drivers from race number 3. I need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal. Race number 3 drivers back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Race number 4, you kids can roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. I am looking for 2 volunteer marshals. Gentlemen, we are warming up.
Team
For 2
Siegfried
volunteer
Ravenna,
marshals. I need somebody
Garrett
on 8.
Clinton Wall,
I need somebody
Chucky Stacker,
on 1.
Kyle
Somebody on
Penn,
8. Somebody on
Zane
1.
Brown,
Marshals,
Bradley
Marshals,
Skolnick,
please.
Reed Saunders,
Looking for 2
OK Boomer,
volunteer corner marshals, please. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Reed, are you not running your race? This is your race, Reed.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Shane. Shane Saunders. This is Reed's race. Well, that's not Reed. I'm sorry.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
He looks identical. I'm so sorry. It's been a long ass day.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Does that not look like Reed Saunders? It does. Reed, I am so sorry. That is not Reed. Sorry, Shane. I haven't seen Reed in forever, and I apologize.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Totally my bad, guys. I apologize about that. Reed on the pole, Stolnicker on the 2, Wheeler on the 3, Penley on the 4, Rabineau on the 5, Duval on the 6, Tate
Less
on
than
the
5.
7, Ward on the 8, Stacker on the 9, Vro on the 10. Marshall there, Marshall there. Marshall. We are looking good. I'm just going to shut up now. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready. You guys are going to go. Let's keep it clean at the sound of the tone, kids. Alright. I've had worse, I've had better. Let's clean it up, guys. 5-minute main event as we get further along in our skill set. Let's keep it clean. Reed Saunders going to be leading us out. Looks like Wheeler in the 2. Watch out the end straightaway, watch out the end straightaway, watch out the end straightaway. 5-car dance. Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. All right, so out front early on, it is going to be Dean Wheeler. Looks like Saunders in the 2, Ward in the 3. Looks like Stolnacker in the 4. Leader working his way through the short chute by the start-finish line. He goes. Reed Saunders in that 2 spot. Rolling with the X-ray. Stolnacker and Ward watching center. Good job, youngster. Another name. I'm going to call you Stunt Saunders, because I can. Leading out is going to be Dean Wheeler on top. Oh boy, Wheeler getting it wrong in the center. Easy there, Turbo. Saunders in the 2. Stolnacker in the 3. Ward in the 4. Looks like Duval. Rabineau, one behind you there. Elias behind you, buddy. Good job. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell, for the assist. Thank you, Mr. Vaca. Oh, Reed getting it wrong in front of the driver's stand, and that's going to put a whole gaggle of cars knocking on his back door. Second, third, and fourth. Down the back straightaway they go. Your leader also put it upside down. So he was going to cash in whatever kind of lead he had. Marshall in front of timing and scoring. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. It is clear. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Wheeler leading out in front of the driver's stand. Single, triple action out. In the 2 is going to be Saunders. In front of timing and scoring. Up the hill. Down the hill he goes. In that 3 spot is going to be Stolnacker now. So second, third, and fourth off the end of the straightaway they go. 17.5 lock timing, B-main event, off and running. It is Wheeler, Saunders, Stolnacker, Duval, Ward. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Elias. Good job. Leader on deck is going to be Wheeler. Wheeler getting it upside down. Watch out. Good job. That'll be Stolnacker and Saunders going at it now for second and third. Through the whoop section, they're going to go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. Thank you, Fred. .315 in, 1:45 to go. It is Wheeler on top. Stolnacker finding his way into the 2. Looks like Duval into 3. Saunders into 4. Watching from the driver's stand with 3:30 in. 1:30 to go. Watch it in front. Watch it out front. Thank you, Elias. Kyle, you got the leader over the next. Please hold your line. It is Wheeler on top. Stolnacker in the 2. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Wheeler, Stolnacker, and Duval, my top 3 front runners, with Ward, Rabineau, Saunders going to be rounding out my top 5. 45 seconds left to go, drivers. 45 seconds left to go. Less than 20. Need a marshal in front of timing and scoring. Marshal in front of timing and scoring. Never mind. It is clear. Watch the top of the hill, guys. Marshall in the center. Watch out behind you, Elias. Good job. Under 15 to go. We are leading out. Stallnaker in 2, Dual into 3. Ward in the 4 with less than 5. Watch in front driver's stand. It is clear. You'll be done. As you cross our finish line, Wheeler got you at the line. Stallnaker, you're done. Vro, you're done. Rabideau, you're done. Saunders, you are done. Dual, you're done. Ward, Stacker, and Penley, you are done. Wheeler and Stallnaker, are you staying for the A main? Yes and yes. Dual, are you staying for the A main? All right, top 3 into the A. Race number 4 in the books. Race number 5 coming at you next. Drivers from race number 4. I need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Riley, can you just go to cone 5 for me, please? Thank you. Drivers from race number 4, I need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal. Drivers from race number 4, I need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Race number 5, 17.5 lock timing, B main event. You kids can roll them out, check them in. It's Coons on the 1,
Mike
Cock on the 2, Yanis on the 3, McCauley on the 4, Kennedy on the 5.
Sean Kennedy. Nicholas Coons. Cassie Denny's. Elias McCauley.
All right, with that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Coons on the 1, DeCock on the 2, Yanis on the 3, McCauley on the 4, Kennedy on the 5. Race number 6, novice A main event. You are up next. I will need several
1 minute to the start of the
volunteer
race.
marshals. Help me out with the next race. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going. Sound of the tone. Watch out in the straightaway. Play nicely, kids. All right, good clean start. 17.5 lock timing. B main event taking the top 2 into that A main. Right now it is Coons leading us out. Looks like the Cock in the 2, Kennedy in the 3, Yanis in the 4, McCauley in the 5. Race number 6. Thank you, Chucky. Novice A main event. You are going to be up next. I'll need these 5 drivers and 4 volunteer marshals. 4 volunteer marshals. The Cock getting it wrong, top of the hill. That's going to move Kennedy now up into the top 2. Coons gets it wrong. Kennedy now going to find his way to that top spot. Watch out in the back jump section. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that. Easy there, Mr. Coons. You're in that final transfer spot. Keep it rubber side down. It is Kennedy on top. Coons in the 2, DeCock in the 3. Race number 5 on track. Race number 6, Novice A main event. You kids are going to be up next. Novice A main. You guys are going to be up next. Thank you, Chucky. Gannis now finding her way around DeCock. Leader coming up on you there, Elias. Please hold your line. Good job. Nicely done. Kennedy on top. Coons getting it wrong in the center. Chucky right there to get him. Gannis in the 3 now. DeCock in the 4. McCauley in the 5. 240 in, 220 to go. Race number 6, Novice A main event. You kids are up next. Novice A main event. You are up next. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. I sincerely hope you all have been having a fun time. Sorry about the delay for the main events. Unforeseen computer stuff I was not ready for. It is Kennedy leading out. Coons in the 2. Nicely done, Elias. Cassie in the 3. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 6, Novice A main event. That is probably a 8 to 9 car dance. You guys are going to be up next. We'll need these 5 drivers and 4 volunteer marshals to help me out. 340 in, 120 to go. 340 in, 120 to go. Oh, Cassie goes dead. Watch on the back jump section. Wah, wah. Rough bit of luck for Cassie. She was running in that 3 spot. Kennedy leading out. Oh my goodness. Good thing we got pads on. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Kennedy on top. Coons in the 2. Now DeCock going to find its way into the top 3. Race number 6. Novice A main event coming up at you next. Novice A main event coming up at you next. Off the gas so the marshal can get you there, Elias. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that, sir. Under 30 to go. Drivers under 30 to go. It is Kennedy leading out. Coons in the 2. DeCock in the 3. Elias now going to find his way up into the top 4 with under 15 to go. Race of attrition with 4-wheel drive. El Diablo at its finest with less than 5. Everyone else going to be done when you cross the start-finish line. Time has expired on the master clock. Kennedy and Coons, you are bumped into that A main event. Are you guys staying? Give me a head nod. Yes and yes. Is that a yes, Sean? All right. And waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers for me if you would. Kennedy and Coons, you guys are in that lock timing 4-wheel. And actually, Mike DeCock. Mike DeCock, are you good for running the A main? You're in the A as well. All right, race number 5 in the books. Race number 6, Novice A main event. Coming at you next, I am going to need about 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 6. I'm going to be looking for 4 volunteer marshals to help me out race number 6. All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshal your spots. Race number 6, Nervous A main event. Rolling out. Check them in. I am looking for 1, 2, 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals. I need somebody on 2. Need somebody on 7, and I need
Kelly
somebody
Byers.
on 1.
Robert Olander.
Three
Scott
Boxer
Meyer.
Marshals. Reed
Dennis
Saunders on the
Narciso.
pole. Barrett
Riley
Long
Ravenna.
on the 2. Robert
Ryan
Olander on
Flynn.
the 3. Max Mitchell on the 4. Scott Meyer
Max
on the
Mitchell.
5. Kelly Byers on the 6. Riley Ravenna on the 7. Dennis Narciso on the 8. Houston Skates on the 9. And Ryan
1 minute
Flynn
to the start
on
of the race.
10. No more laps. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Thank you, Ryan.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
1 and 2 taking a knee. So Robert Olander on the 3. Max Mitchell on the 4. Scott Meyer on the 5. Byers on the 6. Ravenna on the 7. Narciso on the 8. Houston on the 9.
15 seconds to the start of the
and
race.
Flynn on the 10. Thank you, Logan. All right, novice drivers, y'all know the routine. Have a little fun. Do a little dance.
Less than 5.
Coming at you at the sound of the tone. Thank you, Cassie. Oh my. Reel it in, kids. Reel it in, reel it in, reel it in. Watch off the back jump section. Watch it off the back jump section. All right, Olander leading us out. Narciso in the 2. Mitchell in the 3. Byers skates. Everybody else finishing out. Watch it out. Cassie, watch out, Cassie. Nicely done. Race number 7. Minigrom. Minigrom. You're up next. Minigrom, you're up next. Marshall out front, Sean. It's Olander still leading out. Narciso in the 2. Mitchell in the 3. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, Cassie. Watch come up the hill, watch come up the hill, watch come up the hill. Niggamer skates. Watch out in the straightaway, kids. Watch out in the straightaway. Olander leading out. Mitchell now moving up into the top 2. Narciso in the 3. Watch the top of the hill. Thank you, sir. Houston going for the away option line on that one. Just kind of dialed. Easy, Houston. Reel it in, buddy. Reel it in. Slow it down. Olander on top. Mitchell in the 2. Narciso in the 3. Skates in the 4. Drivers, you got 3:15 in. 1:45 to go. Again, if I haven't said it enough today, I'll continue to say it. Huge thanks to everyone coming on out today in support of our normal race program here on a weekly basis. Do it all over again on Wednesday night with somebody else on the microphone. It It is Olander leading out. Mitchell in the 2. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. 3:45 in. 1:15 to go. Race number 7. Minigrom. Oh, my. Easy turbos. Minigrom A Main, you are up next. Minigrom A Main, you are up next. Thank you, sir. Olander, Mistral, and Narciso round out my top 3. With 4 minutes in, 1 minute to go. 1 minute left to go on master clock.